Frank was the youngest in a close, happy family. Mike the fun big brother, Maya the gentle mother, Robert the steady father. Life was simple, warm, full of laughter, until the night everything shattered. One cold night, the family drove through the forest, windows down, music loud, laughter everywhere. Then, a blinding flash ripped open the sky. Trees turned white. The air cracked like glass. Something exploded above them. Robert swerved. The car flipped. Metal twisted. Glass exploded. Blood splashed across the seats. Then silence. Black nothingness. Frank opened his eyes. A hospital ceiling. Machines beeping. Air thick and unfamiliar. He had been in a coma for 5 years. His family cried, hugging him like they had been drowning. His mother introduced someone new, a baby girl born during his coma, his little sister. Frank smiled, confused but happy. Soon after, he was discharged and went home. A week later, Frank heard a faint, wet sucking sound in the dark hallway. He followed it and found Mike crouched on the floor, tearing into raw meat with his teeth. Soon he saw his parents doing the same, chewing raw flesh, whispering in a clicking language, and turning toward him with inhuman smiles, always watching. Frank noticed small, round puncture holes on his father's neck. Fragments of the accident hit him. A blinding explosion, screams, a cracked, glowing object, something wet crawling toward them. But he couldn't piece it together, not until his friend Dustin came over. Frank told Dustin everything. Dustin went pale and showed him newspapers from the past 5 years. Missing hikers, drained bodies, puncture wounds, pale figures in the forest, all near Frank's home. One evening, strange breathing led Frank into the basement. There it was, a cracked, glowing meteor core, pulsing like a dying heart. In that moment, everything clicked. The burst that night wasn't lightning, it was the meteor landing. Frank and Dustin had one plan. The parasite raised the baby for 5 years. Inside the alien, the mother was still there. Frank lifted a dull knife near the baby. Maya burst in, body twisting into an alien form, bones cracking, eyes glowing. "Release her!" she warned. A fractured voice whispered, "Don't hurt her. She changed me." Frank realized it. His mother was still inside, a monster who learned to love, and that love would save them all. Frank and Dustin mixed horse tranquilizer into the food, deadly to humans, paralyzing to parasites. They served dinner. Mike collapsed first, then the father. Maya, half alien, half mother, helped restrain them, her human side fighting through. Frank and Dustin dragged the bodies into the sonic room. Frank switched on the speakers. Parasites inside them began to struggle, then slowly flooded out of their necks and slithered away. Maya's parasite paused and looked at the little baby one last time. Frank and Dustin rushed them to the hospital. Within weeks, they recovered. Months later, life finally felt normal again. The family was whole again. Frank kissed his baby sister. "You saved us, little madam." The parasite learned love, and love saved them all.